what are we doing here? I don't speak French. I became an artist because it's what I enjoy doing, and it's what I do best, and yeah, it's just a lot of fun. It's a great way to spend my day, I guess. So yeah, couldn't think of anything better to do. So yeah, I don't know. I grew up in a small town in Indiana, and it was the kind of town where you knew everyone, and the high school was pretty small, and so they had a great art department, and the art teachers were great there, and they kind of gave me my first job as an artist working for the high school newspaper doing illustrations, and that was great, and it was the kind of paper where everyone in town saw it at some point. And so then people would talk to me about different cartoons or illustrations I did, and I loved that. And it was a great, little town. And then I think it also made me appreciate the first time I went to New York. I was like 18 and went to art galleries and art museums, and they just seemed so huge because I had not been around anything like that at all. And they just seemed so important and grand, and I just wanted to be a part of that. Why do I paint what I paint? Yeah, I have a few different subjects that I like to paint. I like to me, they're all pretty much nature-based. I guess I'm a pretty earthy person. So like sometimes I'll do landscapes, sometimes I'll do trees that are somewhat abstract. I've painted a lot of chimpanzees. Those kind of started, I was in college, and I was reading about Jane Goodall, and I really liked her stories and what she was doing, and so I did some paintings with chimpanzees in it, and people really liked them, and I liked doing them, and they kind of end up being a bit of a self-portrait, I guess, or a portrait of humans and without being a human, and yeah, and I also have an organic farm. And so, the trees and the plants kind of play into that. And to me, they're all, I know a lot of people see them as very different things, whether it be, I paint horses and, chimps or trees or whatever. But to me, they're all kind of the same because they're all just sort of nature-based. And to me, they're all pretty similar, but they are pretty different, I guess, at the same time. So. Does that make sense? What am I trying to achieve with the paintings? I just really enjoy the act of painting. I enjoy the game that it is, the moving pieces around, and it's sort of this visual puzzle. And I have a lot of fun making the paintings, and it's one of my favorite pastimes, I guess. And then the fact that people enjoy the results of me doing that is sort of a bonus, and it just makes for a great thing. And so it's a win situation, I guess. What do I do when I'm not painting? I have an organic vegetable farm, which keeps me very busy. And I have chickens and ducks and dogs and cats, and those keep me busy. And I travel quite a bit too. That's been nice. And yeah, I guess painting and gardening and traveling, that keeps me pretty busy, and taking care of the animals. And yeah, that's about it. So we're done, right? I don't know.